But no, it's not going to be good enough as xnS pushes forward, finds the kill onto OC. The rotations are in now. And can they get into this site cleanly? 3 CTs here. Headshot from the boost. hltv actually finds a second. He falls off now, and they're going to play the numbers as Nitro tries to go forward. He's going to lose his life, though. Gets gushed. hltv and Naf are there. Rotations. The boys are there to help him out. So now it's 1 versus 3 for Maluk. He has the resmoke for CT. That's all you can ask for. Well, again, you could ask for more, but...
Yeah, you could hope that it would block off Banana.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Gap in it as well, and they know that, so they're not actually going to push. You just hold. Good crossfire setup, 2 MP9s. You walk into that, you're basically turning Banana into an abattoir. So it should be easy cleanup. They're baiting them with the Deagles. They send the Glock in first. He'll buckle. There's the follow-up as Keys is overcome. xnS falls. And one by one, they are making money.
Well, Pop Flash comes in, timed perfectly, but OC can only find one. hltv is near. He's nearby. He swings out. They want to try to get these before they actually scale up and get the map control. Naf is rotated over to make sure no funny business happens, as Shox is just going to run away and make sure he survives. Doesn't want to drop his armor.
Create space within the first sort of 30 to 40 seconds of the round.
Big nade, though, as he's pushing forward. The Molotov isn't going to spread to him, and the smoke is going to be there to save him just in case. And actually, they went out on both those kills. Looked like Liquid was going to come out on top of both of those. Instead, it's actually OC to get one back finally onto TRK. The damage has been done, though, and the quick flick lands a second as hltv has reacted with the aggression towards mid.
hltv in a great spot. Walking up behind him, knows he can't be seen, will eventually reveal himself and hit the shot, but he's fumbling with the nades, pulls out the Molotov. This gives Keys an opportunity. He knew he was there, it had been commed across, so he peeks from Banana, bullet to the brain. And now you're back into it to him. Has to hit the shot. The spam comes out first, and as he's backing off, Shoxy, doing what he does best, taps him in the head and says good night.
And crucial round from OC there. Both of his teammates die in Banana. Kills that looked like they could have gone the way of Liquid, but they just couldn't connect the headshots. Both of his teammates go down, and he has a big job to play there. 3 versus 5. He goes aggressive, finds one, and you can see the quick reposition here. And this is a tight angle. If he misses that shot, he's dead, right? He's done and dusted. Fall back to back call, and then crucially there as well.
Smoke gets dropped just in the nick of time. Maluk's already through, so they're going to hard commit to this. Naf comes running up. Ooh, baited them. Backs off, flashes for his teammates so that he can peek out. They haven't seen him yet. Nitro waiting towards the back of the site. TRK with a huge headshot, but here's Naf still hitting shots. Deep in CT, Maluk! What? He should have got the kill, but instead it's OC. Doesn't need a scope on his gun. He's having some fun on this one. He's fragging everyone. 8 kills. Spam. And this has pulled them away. hltv, she's going to reveal himself. 2 frags with the AK. Pesadillo, the last on the site. OC will spot him. He goes down. You get the bomb plant. You get 3 frags. A very clean round overall for Team 1. You do a lot of damage, but it still could have been more.
And the CS nerd in me just has to give credit to Naf's movement right there. The micro from Naf in that round was absolutely perfect. He tried to catch a timing up short, right? He was trying to walk in, see if he can catch somebody.
Walking into the smoke. Crouches down with the AWP. Pesadillo's right here. It's going to fade, but he hits the flick. Barrel in his belly, pulls the trigger. Switches out to the AK as well. With 55 seconds on the clock, the CTs, they're pushing for contact and they're finding it. They're securing these frags. Shox will get 2. It's just on Maluk and he's going to mess it up. Playing in the cubby towards Arch. Quad's also going to get smoked as well, so they kind of have to filter into him. Easy spray down. TRK, he's been unreal on a Tech 9. I will give him that. He's hitting every... Ooh, OC.
He wants more. He's like, no, I'm not backing off. Come on, 1-dig me. Let's go. Challenge me.
He's hungry for the kills. And they don't fancy it. You back off. Set your focus on the A site instead. Naf's here playing in the cubby towards Arch. Quad's also going to get smoked as well, so they kind of have to filter into him. Easy spray down. TRK, he's been unreal on a Tech 9. I will give him that. He's hitting every headshot with a weapon.
My Tech 9 just doesn't do that. Like, after the first 4...
to it of an evening and be like, thank you, Tech 9. I really appreciate
Ever since
this.
Valve nerfed it, it's just been sad.
Well, yeah, it's upset.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay, I gotcha. I'm not going to, but I understand where you're coming from.
Exactly. If you put the time in, the Tech 9 will always pay you back. And TRK, he's clearly done the groundwork.
When I see rounds like that, when I'm Naf, if I'm putting myself in Naf's position right there, and the Tech 9 does that to me, I'm like, dude, that is not okay. What just happened? That gun's not supposed to do that.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't be surprised to see OC walk into this one. He's pushing forward, boost comes out, and it's all going to be about the timings. No, they swing out, they're all blind. There's still one more player here, though, and that is going to be Elige inside of the site. Swings out, gets another one, and they just don't want to stop, Jack. They keep going forward. When Liquid loses a man, that is the call for them to push.
They just keep charging in. An XNS. It's going to pay off to lie in wait. He hits the shot. The flash comes over and he tries to turn it. Switches to the Glock and it's all getting messy. My man's going to get him. He does it with a Glock.
How has he done that?
Liquid have been really aggro, so it makes sense. You counter their aggression with utility of your own to force them back. Talking of utility, though, the nade. Oh, no! It hit him straight in the face. They spots him. TRK gets one. Elige now swings. Rips his way through one of them, but it's looking rough. Key somehow makes a round out of this, and the bomb should be going down. That was your 3 CTs that had rotated into position. Now it's Shoxy and OC left to stop Team 1 from getting a second round.
And if they're quiet about this, Team 1 might be expecting them to save, so you can see they're just sneaking forward. Maybe want to try to catch Team 1 with their pants down, not necessarily.
Plays here. Presidella did
my
win
God.
one.
For a second, I thought that was Shox.
Well, he's just I
wasn't paying attention to the kill feed, so I thought Shox just swung out of halls and was just team killing Elige because he was mad at him for getting all the ecos or something.
That would be unbelievable. That's the NACS way. Unfortunately for Pesadello, he can't actually clean up here. Wanted to unload with the M4. Not as good as Shoxy is on a Big Daddy M4, so he does go down. And we go 12-2, and waiting for the information. OC smoke finally dissipates, and he can peek onto the back of the site. TRK with a clean headshot, nearly the same for OC, but he's missing the head. So dangerously close, but he might be left dead. There's the peek from Key.
Crucial information. As here the nades are coming out and they are going to be jumping out. They swing out and they know it is TRK finding the opening inside of the mini pit. XNS responds 2 onto Elige. 2 headshots found so far from the CTs, and the 2 CTs here in pit are completely locking it down. The Brazilian defense is working perfectly though, as I say it. Naf and OC grab one of each, but the bomb is down towards short. OC now, the man from the first half, needs to be the man here in the pistol. Finds one tap, can he find another? Dancing around the site like a ballet. What he's looking for, he's swinging around, the knife comes out and OC gets it. Keys cannot close the distance. You bring a knife to a gunfight, and OC has no problem with that. 25 kills.
Just disgusting.
Now, he needs to do this against the tier 1 teams, and then Liquid NACS is great again.
Oh yeah, man. If this is kept up, and is the president we expect throughout the rest of the Americas RMR, and I cannot wait for the highlight reel that he's going to have by the end of the event. The frags have been so sick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gap in the smoke, and Nitro sees a bit of chest, fires off there with a MAT 10. Might make the best of a bad situation, not really much you can do. TRK fires off, and that's probably it.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Bomb's going to go down. OC's going to plant that one on top of the coffins. As we can see, the MAC 10s maybe want to do a little bit of hunting here. They do know that at least one player is dinked. They might have the info that both are low, because you can see the hunt is on. Look at everyone's thinking about their stats right now. Everyone's like, okay, guys, wait. There's 2 low players. Right now, Nitro's like, no, Shox, don't lose your Galil. No, go back and say, no, hold on to let the MAC 10s hunt, Shox. Let the MAC 10s hunt. He didn't even spot him in the site. He's freaking out. He's having a freak out. Yeah, unlucky.
He's spooked. He was confused, didn't really know where they were. And now Shox is here. Might finally get those ecos after all. They're so low. 1 shot's all he needs. There's the first. XNS. Praying for days that he's going to be able to keep his gun, but you get sprayed.
So, you know, there is still hope for Team 1. You know, I know the scoreline doesn't look great right now, but they're not out of this one yet. They most likely are going to be dropping down into that 0-2 pool now, but they still do have a chance.
You can always come back. Problem is, though, it doesn't seem like that'll be happening here. Absolute massacre towards top banana. Everyone's fighting, everyone's scrapping. Pesadello will get a kill onto Nitro, but Liquid, all they've got to do is win this A play. That'll be 16 rounds locked in. You'll go 1-2. Elige is playing from pit. The rotate's coming around and bomb will be planted. Pesadello's out. He's just scrapping for it, but he's straight gone. And now it's all on Keys through the library. Maybe you can grab a book off the shelf and slap him in the face with it. But other than that, this should be Liquid getting 16 locked in and walking away with a victory. Flashbang peek for Elige. And just like that, blink, and the game is gone. Liquid win the matchup.
And now that is a response from Team Liquid right now.